And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. Players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
Number 15, Andreas Pereira. And number 25, Odion Igalo.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea between the posts. Harry Maguire plays alongside Phil Jones in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. The initial 11 for Wolves. The emphasis perhaps on keeping things tight at the back, Lee.
Yeah, I really like this system. Very fluid look about it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push into midfield to make a 3-4-3 formation. The width supplied by the wingers to a lone striker.
It is on the must-visit list of most football fans. Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams, but often a chamber of horrors for away sides, Lee.
Well, it's an awesome, classic Old English stadium, and I used to love playing here. Had a few good ideas here, I must say, but it was one of those grounds that you look forward to coming to.
Igalo. Soler. Fernando on the ball. Manchester United getting higher and higher up the pitch. What can... It's got to be! And what a magical save it was! Going short. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And the short option preferred. He cuts it back. Fred. An attack full of promise. Will he finish? Wonderful block. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. It's with Ruben Neves. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it is his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking... Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Jesse Lingard. Fernando. Pereira. Patient build-up at the moment. Lingard. Fred. Looking to set the table here. Staunch rearguard action. And this is Diogo Jota now. Raúl Jimenez has it. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Jesse Lingard. Fred with it. Lingard. Lingard making his way forward. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Crossing into the middle. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. They've regained possession. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. It's with Moutinho. It's with Ruben Neves. Excellent vision. Doherty. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Corner kick played over. Romain Saiss. Connor Cody now. Moving forward effectively. Moutinho. Smuggled away. Romain Saiss. Ruben Vinagre. Raúl Jiménez. He must finish! Keeper's contribution, but what next? Fernando on the ball. Soler.
Well, Derek, still all square, but how? How's the keeper saved that?
Here is Fred. Fred. Extremely sloppy in possession. Pereira. Individual quality coming to the fore. Fine cross into the middle. Well, a sloppy clip. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, here's the replay. It didn't panic, did it? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. Maguire. Lingard. Fernando on the ball. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. It's going to be United's free kick. And deep into the penalty area. Jesse Lingard! An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Moutinho. Running with the ball confidently. Well, visionary passing. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Ruben Vinagre. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And fed forwards. Jota. A really top-notch piece of defending. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. In possession, Adama over the byline, hence a goal kick. Well, this story has certainly got everyone around the football world talking. Toni Kroos has completed his move to Paris Saint-Germain, Lee.
Well, what does £65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure. Let's see how he performs over the next few games.
Good technique displayed. Jesse Lingard. Others in the vicinity. Has a go. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
He's driven in the corner. Lingard, well, body in the way. Ruben Vinagre. Ruben Neves. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. He's in with a chance. Must score. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And firing it into the area. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Wolves taking on Leicester City.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Morgan Gibbs-White. Breaking at pace. Fernando. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Soler, looking confident with the ball at his feet. And putting his body on the line. In possession, Adama. Giving the ball away. Not a particularly strong challenge. He has plenty of support. Can't miss, surely. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course. It's going their way, 2-0.
United. Number 25, Odion Igalo.
Jimenez. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
Well, United certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Saiss with it. Raúl Jimenez. And this would reduce the deficit. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, we've got a better angle of it here. He was aiming pretty high. Goalkeeper, no chance when you go that high in the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, 2-1 it is here. Fine sequence of passes. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
United players have to stay focused on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
And now the delivery. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Adama. Doherty. Raúl Jimenez. A good and fair challenge. Fluency of movement. Doherty has it.
Well, to be fair, United have worked their socks off to get themselves in front here. They just need to see this out. The fans are trying their best.
Here's a change for Manchester United. It's with Moutinho. And it's with Gibbs White. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Raúl Jimenez has it. Moutinho! Goodness me, what an opportunity for the leveller, Lee.
Late in the game. They won't get a better chance than that.
Fernando on the ball. Igalo. In possession, Adama. Moutinho! The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
And Moutinho with it. Staunch rearguard action. We have entered the final minutes of normal time. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Tremendous block. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end. Manchester United getting higher and higher up the pitch. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Leicester City.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he plays the game as if the ball's his own. He lends it to other players. He's the glue between the team, between the different departments of the team, and he links everything together.
Have a great day.
The initial 11 for Wolves. The emphasis perhaps on keeping things tight at the back, Lee.
Yeah, I really like this system. Very fluid look about it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push into midfield to make a 3-4-3 formation. the width supplied by the wingers to a lone striker.
Thank you.
Well,
Enjoy
here's
the
how
game.
Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Ricardo Pereira plays with Marvin Plattenhardt in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And this confrontation is underway. Jimenez. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Moutinho. Rasmussen. And a strong tackle. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been so professional in what they do, on and off the pitch. They focus on each game. They can see the finishing line now, not too long to go. Can't see anybody catching them.
You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Can't miss, surely. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And it's with Gibbs White. It has to be. Well, the post getting in the way there. And he's fired over the corner, punched away. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. The ball with Podence. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. It's with Moutinho. Raúl Jimenez. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And that's a corner. Corner kick played in. Dennis Praet. Great opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So 2-0 now. Oscar Boer Rasmussen. It's with Moutinho. Keeping the ball moving. Jose Perez. Dennis Praet. And Jose Perez with it. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Moutinho. And it's with Gibbs White. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Far from a good pass.
Well, as we can see, Leicester have hardly had the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Rasmussen. Room freedom to manoeuvre on the wing. And played in. Well, I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And it's with Gibbs White. Jimenez. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. An abundance of space. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Not all that convincing defensively. Johnny. And they are on the move again. Now this could really lift spirits. And it's gone in!
Wow, what an important goal that could be, Derek. Just before half-time, they pull one back. They're back in it. They've been poor in this first half. Let's see what happens in the second half.
So there we have it, 2-1. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Marvin Plattenhardt. Tielemans. Dennis Praet. Peralta. A really sumptuous ball. A glorious chance. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches, Lee.
Yeah, I bet the keeper is sick of the sight of him. He's been peppering that goal from all sorts of angles, as you can see. Good goals to boot as well.
And this confrontation is underway. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Peralta. Dennis Praet. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Surely! Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. got in the way. Smuggled away.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in. He was so unlucky not to score there, Derek. Cracking effort.
Ricardo Pereira. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, just a quick reminder that we have more live football for you to enjoy with us here on EA TV. This game on the calendar, it's Wolves facing Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
And firing it into the area. Not problematic for the keeper. Tielemans. James Maddison. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Leicester City facing Manchester City.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure. Well, they've not been at the races today. It's as simple as that. The coach must be mystified. I know the crowd are certainly making themselves heard. Too many mistakes, not enough heart or endeavour for me.
And it's with Gibbs-White. Jimenez. Half an hour remaining then. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's had all the eyes of the world on him for a while now, but he seems to be able to cope with the pressure. Still learning, still understanding the game. He's got a bright future for sure.
Gray. Plattenhardt. Well, that is how to play advantage. Dennis Praet. Madison with it. Now Rasmussen has it. Morgan Gibbs-White. Moutinho. An important interception. And they do like to press whenever they can. They couldn't maintain possession. It might be on for them. And this would reduce the deficit. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And Jose Perez with it. Here's Tielemans. And possession lost, intercepted. Might really be able to trouble them here. Morgan Gibbs-White. And Moutinho with it. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Johnny. Cody. Real danger. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Dennis Praet. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore.
Well, Derek, the clock is ticking. The crowd are doing their bit, trying to get the players forward to try and get this goal.
Raul Jimenez. Thundered clear.
Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure, but this game is far from over, and the fans are certainly reminding them of that. You've got to think there'll be one more chance or two.
Johnny. Raul Jimenez. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Can they square the game? Super save it was as they hang on to their lead.
Well, That could be the game right there, Derek.
Now the delivery. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Clattered away. Now here's Johnny. Failed to keep hold of it. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Perez, good visualisation and execution. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
He's given us away. And the referee blows for full time. Well, as we run the rule over this man's work.
Wenn es Fragen gibt, dann dürfen Sie die jetzt gerne stellen. Wir sind bereit. Damit sind wir am Ende der Pressekonferenz. Ich bedanke mich bei allen.
And hello everyone from the far western part of Germany. We find ourselves at the Borussia Park in the city of Mönchengladbach. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And a very significant occasion in this knockout cup competition. It's the first leg match coming up. It is Borussia Mönchengladbach taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yes, Derek, a break from league action for these clubs today. Obviously a long way to go in this tournament, months away from the final. Both teams will be hoping they can put a good performance in today and put their place in the next round.
And here's how it looks for Borussia Mönchengladbach. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
The initial 11 for Wolves. The emphasis perhaps on keeping things tight at the back, Lee.
Yeah, I really like this system. Very fluid look about it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push into midfield to make a 3-4-3 formation. The width supplied by the wingers to a lone striker.
Borja Valero. It's with Plavšić. Chilwell. Crossing opportunity. What can he do from here? And deliver towards the back post. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Ruben Vinagre. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? And options in the centre. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? Raúl Jimenez. He's got to score! Lost possession. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to be really hard to stop. The defenders need to be on their game.
Might be able to set up the chance. Well, body in the way. Corner kick played in. A really disappointing effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's way, way off target. A real poor effort with his head.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, whenever he plays, you should expect goals. He rarely disappoints. I don't think he'll disappoint today either. The goal-scoring record looks shaky to me.
Romain Saiz. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And teammates to play it to. Wonderful chance. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
The opening goal of the game then. Read it superbly to take back possession. Ruben Neves. Diogo Jota. Jimenez. And a strong tackle. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Serbian Plavšić. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Pulls it back. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here we can take another look at it. You've got to ask questions about the keeper's positioning. That's half of his job. You can put the best keeper in the world wrong side of the goal and he won't save anything.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Ruben Vinagre. By no means on his own here. Raúl Jimenez. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Delightful pass. Doherty. And whipped into the box. And firing it into the area. And the decision is one of offside here. Traore. Saracho. This could be an interesting avenue. Really good block. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Now he must favour the cross. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Ruben Vinagre. Neves. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. It's with Plavšić. Traore. Well, it's a poor tackle. A chance to whip it in. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Ruben Vinagre. And that's an important intervention. Matias Saracho. Traore. Will he play it in? He must finish! And you've got to say, he's made a right mess of that.
He's tried to place it, Derek, but he couldn't place it farther from the goal if he tried.
It's with Ruben Neves. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Ruben Neves. Nice switch of play. In possession, Adama. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. And the ball with Voli. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal to put his team on equal terms. Can he produce a winner in this second half? Let's find out.
really disappointing effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's way, way off target. A real poor effort with his head.
And teammates to play it to. Wonderful chance. The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead.
Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Pulls it back. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Now he must favour the cross. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. He must finish! And you've got to say, he's made a right mess of that.
He's tried to place it, Derek, but he couldn't place it farther from the goal.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Ruben Vinagre. It's with Moutinho. In possession, Adama. Couldn't keep it. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Good numerical situation. Janschke with it. And the danger cleared. Doherty. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Wolves facing Norwich City.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Doherty. And slipped through beautifully. And with the goalkeeper. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, it's almost the perfect transfer. Everybody's happy. That's the sign of a good deal. Selling club happy, buying club.
Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, when the run is timed to perfection and the ball is perfectly weighted, this is what you get, a great goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Half an hour remaining then. Florian Neuhaus. Manoeuvring his way forward. Borja Valero. Patient build-up at the moment. Has a go. Terrific block there. Chilwell. Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. And threading it forward. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And scope for the cross. Adama. And this is Diogo Jota now. Surely! Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Substitution time it is. It's with Ruben Neves. Connor Cody now. They've won back possession. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. I must say, no shortage of space. Crossed into the penalty area. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. And this is Diogo Jota now. Ruben Neves. In possession, Adama. Chilwell. And here's Neuhaus. Chilwell. Tremendous ball played through. Low-driven ball. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Morgan Gibbs-White. Now with Raúl Jiménez. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Jimenez couldn't keep the ball. Ruben Vinicius wasn't there. It's with Ruben Neves. Raúl Jiménez. And he's broken free. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, it's a beautifully crafted goal. The supply line worked perfectly there, and he finishes it off with ease. Lovely goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Cody. Doherty has it. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. It's with Ruben Neves. They've regained possession. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of performance on home soil, then they will surely be going through.
Well, going into a first leg, you take a lead before a ball is kicked. They've got that lead. Can they keep it in the second leg? Really delicately poised, this one.
Zunächst mal danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns gekommen sind. Vielen Dank.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers and they take on Norwich City.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
The initial 11 for Wolves. The emphasis perhaps on keeping things tight at the back, Lee.
Yeah, I really like this system. Very fluid look about it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push into midfield to make a 3-4-3 formation. The width supplied by the wingers to a lone striker.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11. Now, this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Good tackle. And a throw-in it's going to be. O'Brien. Teemu Pukki. O'Brien. He has plenty of support. It might be on for them. Must score! Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
And Martinho with it. In full control of the ball here. Can he give them the lead? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here's the replay. How well has he done there? The defenders close in on him. They think they've got him. No chance, the ball's in the back of the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
One 0 then. Pookie. Tremendous block. It's still alive. The ball with Podence. In possession, Adama. Far from a good pass. And it's with Gibbs-White. There's a slide rule pass. And a goal!
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
So 2-0 now. Robbed them. Moutinho. Couldn't keep it. And offside it is. Cody. Podence. Teammates could potentially join in. Not even close to troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, no, I can see what he's trying to do. He just got the technique all wrong. He'll get another chance.
And it's Sam Byram. Looks promising, this. You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself, given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Moutinho. Morgan Gibbs-White. And he was in the right place to intercept. And scope for the cross. Corner coming up. And now the delivery. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it. Wolves are really controlling possession, and what that...
Jimenez. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
And he's fired over the corner and punched away. An attack full of promise. And here's Moutinho. A good and fair challenge. Stiepermann has it. And it's with Gibbs-White. Johnny. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, it might still work out for them. Real danger. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Pukki. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Raúl Jiménez. And cleared away.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Tete. Tom Tribul. Pukki. Nothing wrong with that idea. It's got to be. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it's been a masterclass in how to dominate the game from midfield, Lee.
Yeah, he's linked everything together, hasn't he? A team is no team without the glue to knit it into a complete working machine. He's that glue and some, and an assist to boot.
And the game begins. It might be on for them. Must score! Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth it.
In full control of the ball here. Can he give them the lead? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. And it's with Gibbs-White. There's a slide rule pass. And a goal! Looks promising, this. You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself, given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't they? He's got in a position to score and...
Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job and he...
Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Stiepermann has it. Given away. Now here's Johnny. A sloppy pass. A wonderful bit of skill. It's with Moutinho. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Now here's Johnny. Now just a quick reminder that we have more live football for you to enjoy with us here on EA TV. This game on the calendar, it's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
It's opening up for them. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. And firing it into the area. And it's with Gibbs White. Crossing opportunity. Morgan Gibbs White. Keeping it moving dynamically. Now Dendoncker. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Oh, a fine block. And the ball with Roop. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Norwich City taking on Leicester City.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up. Atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
And on the ball, Kribul. Marco Stiepermann. And it's Sam Byram. Crossing possibilities. It's with Moutinho. The ball with Podence. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Making excellent progress with... And fed forwards. Raúl Jimenez. And he's banged it against the woodwork with the header.
Well, we're talking inches. So close with his head.
And the ball with Roop. Duda. Byram. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Moutinho. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Morgan Gibbs White. The ball with Podence. Raúl Jimenez. He takes aim. Staunch rearguard action. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
And a substitution in the offing. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Here's Duda. It's got to be! Keeper didn't quite do enough. Given away. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Johnny. An abundance of space.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Can he make it count? Really good block. And the dent. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Playing with purpose and control. And with that, the attack fizzles out. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end. It's with Gibbs White. There's a slide rule pass. And a goal!
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, thank you. End of questions. Thanks now.
Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and thoroughly looking forward to bringing you round of 32 second leg action tonight in the Europa League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, thank you, Derek. Really set up today for a cracker of a game. Got the advantage from that first leg. What do the home side do? What do the away side do? Do they attack from the start? They need to put the pressure on.
The initial 11 for Wolves. How would you sum up this formation, Lee?
Well, 5-2-3, 3-4-3, lots of numbers. But the most important thing is the fullbacks. They need to supply support to their centre-backs in defensive mode, but going forward they have to supply some sort of support to the wide players who will try and provide the service for the lone striker.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And here's how it looks for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Well, there's no great mystery, is there? We know normally how they're going to play, and it's all about applying as much pressure as possible. Lee, can we anticipate seeing more of the same today?
Yeah, absolutely, Derek. If you're really good at something, then why not? They're very good at this. All the team members have bought into this style of play. One player slacks off and it all falls apart, though.
Saiss with it. Ruben Vinagre. Moutinho. Willy Bolly. Doherty. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, how'd you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of...
And in with a real chance. Still alive. Doherty has it. Now with Raúl Jiménez. Raúl Jiménez has it. Doherty. Can they take the lead? Good visualisation and execution. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, we've got a better angle of it here. He was aiming pretty high. Goalkeeper, no chance when you go that high in the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. And on aggregate here, 4-1 is how it stands. Matthias Zarracho. Florian Neuhaus. Untidy in possession. And here's Neuhaus. It's with Borja Valero. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can he get them level? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, they say you're at your most vulnerable when you've scored a goal, and that's the case today. They'll be really disappointed to give away that goal. The manager won't be very happy too.
The aggregate lead is 4-2. And very deftly cut out. Matthias Zarracho. It's with Plavšić. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Surely! And the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Willy Bolly. Doherty. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Traore. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Borja Valero. Juan Comar. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Really a very poor ball. Not a particularly strong challenge. Opportunity it is. Wonderful chance. And he's dispatched the header.
Well, here's a replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing.
Well, 7 goals on aggregate. 4-3 is how it stands. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. They might be able to get in now. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Moutinho. And this is Diogo Jota now. Space on the flank. Jota. Will he finish? Terrific block there.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really. But again, we've seen it before. We'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Must score! Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
Doherty. It's with Moutinho. Oh, they've lost it. Not problematic for the keeper. Cody. And this is Diogo Jota now. And using his strength to shield the ball. Thuram. Chance to attack using width. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Doherty.
The referee has indicated...
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Jimenez. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. That is that for the first half here. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Thuram. Electing to cross into the centre. He succeeds in clearing it. Can't miss, surely. Staunch rearguard action. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Ruben Vinagre. He's found a pocket of space. Neves. And he cuts inside. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And Moutinho with it. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Well, just a quick reminder that we'll have all the live action for you from Wembley. The Carabao Cup final right here on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Manchester City.
Well, any cup final's a good cup final to be in. I'm really looking forward to watching that one, Derek. The Carabao Cup is waiting. Should be an absolute cracker of a game.
Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. And that's an important intervention. Romain Saiz. Getting forward. Can he get them level? And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Festival of attacking football. 5-3 on aggregate. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Saracho. Serbian Plavšić. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Diogo Jota.
Well, possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split the two teams up. You have to say it's been an enthralling encounter up to now. Both teams playing some really expansive football. You just wonder what the coaches will be saying after this game. Who's going to win it?
Well, possession lost, intercepted. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Excellent vision. He's in behind the defence here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Wolverhampton. To be replaced by number 6, Christoph Kramer.
A sloppy pass. And this is Diogo Jota now. It's with Moutinho. Might be a chance here. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Dendoncker. Ruben Neves. In possession, Adama. And he favours the inside route. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Davis. Kramer. Janschke with it. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Tony Janschke. Christoph Kramer. Taking care of business defensively here. Just 10 minutes to go. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Just straying offside. He's got to score! Not even close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
Adama. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Making progress. It's with Ruben Neves. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. It's opening up for them. Magnificent defending. And breaking at pace with menace. He could pick out a teammate. Opportunity for victory, perhaps. And that's a fine stop. Over it comes. Thuram. Here's Chilwell. Marcus Thuram. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Can he apply the finish? Well, body in the way. There it is, the final whistle, and that puts the official stamp on it. They are through to the next round.
Well, how close can two teams get? Really, really cracking tie. And in the midfield area is really important over the two legs. Holding your nerve as well. They've done that today, and they've gone through, and they'll have growing confidence.
Doherty.
Time for a quick question. No further questions. Thanks for your time.